Hi guys, welcome to BobzyBounce. Today we are going to be reviewing the 2019 Audi Q2 S-Line Black Edition. So I've been chasing my brother-in-law to do the review in this car for quite some time, but finally I've got hold of him, so we're going to review this car. The starting price on this car, guys, is normally in the region of about £22,000. That's for the box standard model. This one is the Black Edition, which is quite a bit more. We'll go into all the ins and outs and everything of that. But for the meantime, let's cue the intro.
So guys, here we have a BMW M5. We're going to be reviewing this car. No, we're not. Just joking. We're going to review this car. So if you want us to review this M5, let us know in the comments below, guys. So guys, here we have the Audi Q2. It's the S-Line Black Edition. It's the 1.6 diesel, 114 bhp, 116 PS that they call it in Germany. So yeah, so it's not very powerful, but it's gets you A to B. It's mainly for like family. So it's not like you sporty drive, you just shifting gears. It's not got that much power, but it's enough power to get you to A to B. So as you can see, the Black Edition front grille, it's all black. So if you get the Technic pack or the sport models, or even the S-Line ones, they don't come with this black grille because it's the Black Edition version. So you get the Black Edition grille. You got the adaptive LED headlights here. They move around while you're driving, depending on where if you're taking a corner, they move with you as well, so they move around, go up and down. Black Edition, 19-inch alloy wheels, specifically made for the Black Edition. I don't know if it affects the ride quality. We'll find out when we go take it for a drive. Normally, this comes with a silver pillar cap, but this, being the Black Edition, has a black pillar cap, so it blends in with the tints and also the whole car. So it looks like all the section here is a window. This is the rear of the car. I like to call it the booty. It's quite a sleek design. It's like the roof is quite low, so it sweeps down. Sweeping indicators there as well. The lights, I think these are LEDs as well. Let's have a look inside the boot. See how big it is. Oh. It's pretty decent size. You can fit probably a pram in there, a few suitcases. Practical for a family. And also the main feature of this car is you press that button, it goes all the way down. And try not to get trapped inside, guys, otherwise mess up the mechanism and mess up yourself.
So guys, once again, my job to talk about the inside of the car. So a lot of you guys are probably thinking that this car is going to be quite similar to the old Audi. So if you haven't checked out the review for the A5, you can just click on the banner up there. But what I'll do is I'm going to put a comparison of the interior of that car and this car. As you guys can see, they've really simplified this interior. They've got less buttons on there. Everything is very clear and very nice. Actually, they just kept it very clean. Now let's talk about some of the features. So let's talk about the steering wheel. Now steering wheel, it's the flat bottom S-Line steering wheel. Normally you get this in the more sportier models. I think it's got an upgrade on this. It normally comes with a more standard steering wheel, but this is more sportier. All the controls are on the steering wheel. So it's got all of your volume controls on here. It's got the voice command control of it. It's got the cruise control on here as well, the controls for that. It has an electronically controlled handbrake. They could have put a normal one here, but I think they're trying, Audi and every other manufacturer now, they're moving away from that. Talking about the sat nav, so it's got the MMI system, similar to the other car, similar to the A5, but obviously upgraded and way better, much cleaner. The screen is retractable. Once you turn the car off, it normally goes inside and it comes back up when you turn the car on. Got your navigation. It's got a DAB radio system. It's also got Apple CarPlay. You can connect your phone on here as well. It's also got the rear parking sensors. It doesn't have front parking sensors for some weird reason, but it doesn't have a back camera either. It's also got your auto, stop, start, and all of your driving modes are all here as well. As I mentioned, very clean. Talking about the cubby spaces, so it's got quite small door bins, to be honest, so you can probably fit just a little bit in here. It's got your two cup holders over here as well, and it's got a center console armrest. Similar to the old Audi, it's got the rev meter on your left, and then it's got your speedometer on your right as well. Yeah, so in the middle you've got your trip computer, which gives you basic information like, you know, speed and if your doors are open, and just other warning signals are on there as well. Materials, I'll be honest guys, as I mentioned before, this is like Audi's budget car, so the materials are spectacular. It's got a little bit of squashy materials, you know, on the dashboard over here as well. In all fairness, I think they kind of cutting corners here. I think they could have done a better job with that. However, it's got your 12-volt socket, and it's also got a USB adapter there as well. So if you want to connect your phone and stuff on there, you know, you can do that as well. So talking about the gear knob, you guys know I like to mention gear knob because that is the thing that you do touch quite often. Fits in the hand, it's like a golf ball, so very sporty feeling, so I like that as well. Also talking about the lights, before we jump in the back, they're touch operated and very easy to use. Let's jump in the back. Right guys, so getting in the back of the car, it's actually quite dark in here, so if you can't see me, sorry guys. One thing I really like about this car, because it is like a family car basically, the window goes all the way down, so the kids can have their, you know, faces out of the window, sucking in all that beautiful air as they do. Back here guys, I'm afraid to say it's not spectacular. It doesn't even have a center armrest. So I'm sure if you get a model and you do pay extra, you'll be able to get that facility where you can get the center console. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a center armrest, sorry, either. It doesn't have any cup holders back here. In fact, door bins are so small, I kid you not guys, you can probably fit like a wallet in there, and that's about it. And there's nothing else really to say about the back. I mean, the material of the seats, I didn't talk about it at the front. Seats are nice, the partial leather. However, it feels very nice and very sturdy. So, you know, everything is very well built. You know, typical German, typical Audi. So that guys basically covers the interior of the car as well. Let's take the car up for a drive and see how it performs. Right guys, driving the Q2. So I want to introduce everybody to Abu Bakr, Ali, Khan, Hussein. What is your surname? Ali. Oh, Ali, sorry, Abu Bakr, Ali. My brother-in-law, I don't even know his surname.
So guys, this is the 1.6 TDI, 115, 114 brake horsepower. They come in various engine sizes. They come in a 1 litre petrol, 1.5 petrol, and also a 2 litre TFSI. Also, it comes in SQ2 as well, which has the 300 horsepower engine. So the diesel engines are 1.6 and 2 litre. Only the 2 litres come with Quattro, not the 1.6. So if you want the Quattro versions, it's the 2 litres diesels and the 2 litre petrols that come in Quattros.
We're talking a bit more about the drive, guys. Now we've been driving now. We've been in the car now for about maybe half an hour. Very smooth, very smooth ride. Obviously, it's a new car. As I mentioned before, this is what Audi are offering at the moment in the Q2 edition. They haven't actually made a new model in this car, have you? Or facelift?
No, it's not facelift, no.
Yeah, so this is basically the latest and the greatest that Audi are offering in the Q2 model, and very smooth, lovely car to be in, to be honest, guys. It doesn't have any air suspension or whatever, but I don't think it really needs it. I think for you know, for the kind of car it is, it's actually a budget car by Audi. I'll be honest with you guys, this black edition is touching 30 grand. So if this is a budget car for you, I wonder what your top end budget car is. Basically, guys, you know, to say, you know, that this car, it's not basically the top end of Audi. It's got a lot of features. I'm actually quite surprised, to be honest. Now, I don't know if Audi are doing that with all of the new cars, but Bakr was saying that basically this car does actually have many more features. However, and the car actually comes with all them features, but you have to unlock them features, and every feature that you unlock, you have to pay XY amount, you know. And obviously, when you're going to Audi, a German brand like Audi, these small features that you're gonna be unlocking, it's not gonna be a small price to pay. It's gonna be a lot. It ends up being a lot of money to pay. So, which I think is a bit tight from Audi, but they need to make money in it. They want to make money. That's how they do it.
I think the 0 to 60 on this car is about 4 days. Joking guys. I think it's about 10.5 seconds or 10.3, something like that. That's what Audi claim. So around.
However, guys, like I said before, this car is not made for that purpose.
Yeah.
If you want to get a car for that purpose, go for the SQ2.
Yeah, SQ2.
But buy the SQ2 or whatever.
Or the 2 litre TFSIs, Quattros.
Yeah. If you want the car for the extra punch, this car is basically, you can call it a miles killer. So it's basically one of them cars, you get on the motorway or you drive whatever, it's supposed to be a very comfy car to drive, which it is.
No.
guys, that ends it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Big shout out to Abu Bakr, who the car belongs to. Obviously without him we won't be able to review the car.
So guys, if you want us to review the BMW M5, let us know in the comments.
And also guys, we've got a few other car reviews planned. If you guys are enjoying this, please let us know. The next car that we're going to be reviewing is going to be an Audi. It's in the A3 family and it's towards the top. Oh.
Don't tell them the actual car what it is.
Actually, no, it's going to be a surprise. Yeah, it's going to be. It's basically a really fast car. I can't give it more.
I think you already gave it away now.
Okay, well, you're going to find out soon anyway. If you do want to see what videos we are going to be releasing, you can always check us on Instagram as well. And we always have like a thumbnail or a picture of the videos that we're going to be releasing in the future. If
you haven't done already, guys, please like, share and subscribe and comment if you want us to review any other cars.
Till next time, guys, this is BobzyBounce signing out.
So guys, as you can see, it's got the rear spoiler here. It's so much downforce that the gravitational force of the earth changes. So when you're going fast, right, it just changes, guys. And also this here, it's like, it cuts through the space-time continuum, really. But yeah, it looks quite nice, guys. It looks quite nice.
Oh, it's there, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You ready? Ready to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
I haven't got my car keys.
Where is it?
Bouncer got them.
Where's Bouncer?
Oi, where you been?
I was playing Among Us while taking a shit.